Alright, this is Death Metal numbers 3 by Snyder and Greg Batman. And this cover here is some really great Greg Batman artwork. This is a terrific Superman image, and they have tried their hardest to crap on it with the shiny foil gimmick. If this issue gets a second printing, or there is a rare variant edition that is just a regular cover with this art, can you let us know down below? I really like it is the thing, but I didn't like the shiny effect at all. But what I do like is the logo. They have the logo embossed, and it's nice and you can feel it. So if there is a second printing or a rare variant that is like a regular cover with just the art and no foil effect, but it still has the logo embossed, that would be the best version to have. This is mostly crap though. Last issue ended with the big reveal of the heroes piloting a big composite robot of Superman, Batman and Wonder Woman, and then off panel between issues that was destroyed by some more bad guys who are pre-existing DC characters with bat ears and a bad pun name. This is not interesting. Nobody cares about Batrocicus, or what I assume is Bat Silver Surfman. And something that might be a decent visual sequence, a gigantic robot being destroyed, well, that happens off panel. And the last issue, it ended fucking bigging up this robot, which is now irrelevant. I really didn't understand what Zack Snyder thinks that he is accomplishing with this story, because it has almost all just been exposition and deliberately avoiding showing the things people might be entertained by seeing. So we have our heroes here. Harley Quinn, who still has not been explained. She was on the bad guy side in issue 1, and then in issue 2 she is just alongside the heroes. Man-Thing, who was transformed into Wonder Woman's shield here, Wonder Woman and Batman, and they are pointlessly rushing around this dystopian world, and that is all anyone seems to be doing in this story, rushing and rushing around. Then we finally settle down and we have a proper scene. We catch up on Superman, who was meant to be a main character in this crossover, who has appeared in one panel in the first 2 issues. And this scene here, this bit could be good. It's well written and stuff happens, but it is completely ruined by, instead of having Darkseid be the one who has imprisoned and tortured Superman, it is instead Darkseid with bat ears. It is an evil Batman who is Darkseid. I'm seriously fucking fed up of this shite. It is not creative. It is not fun. It is not cute. It's just lazy and repetitive. Just have it be Darkseid. Have it so that Darkseid, he threw in with Batman who does a laugh, and then this entire scene and the crossover as a whole, it becomes a lot more intriguing. A Darkseid with bat ears is not something you should just flippantly have in your story like this. So our heroes barge in to face Superman and Darkseid with bat ears. His minions, they are not parrot demons, they are robot demons. And then we have another bit which would be more exciting if it wasn't some shitty Darkseid with bat ears. Batman stands up to him and he gets hit with the Uncle Life equator. And now Superman is free, and I admit him having long hair slightly plays to my nostalgia of 90s Superman and his mullet. And whenever he is on panel, that is when I am the closest to enjoying this comic. Superman, he one-shots Darkseid, who has bat ears, and that is him done, I'm guessing. A Batman crossed with Jokers, that is such an evil and immense threat that he warrants 3 crossover events and several mini-series and ongoing storylines. But Darkseid, who has bat ears, that's only worth 6 pages. Miracle Man is also there, and I got me hopes up that now Miracle Man, he was going to step out and become an important character in this story, but I didn't think he is. Also, Batman, he survived that thing that definitely should have killed him, because he has a Black Lantern's ring now. Here is Lunatic with machine guns. I am failing to see how this really ties in at all with the main plot. I predict it's going to be quick cutaways like this in issues 4 and 5 as well, and they didn't seem that connected. And then in the 6th issue, he shows up alongside the heroes, and suddenly his quick subplot was somehow connected to the main story. Also, for a new comic, it is worrying how quickly this centre page came loose. Now we have another subplot with more interesting characters. The Justice Society of Superheroes and the Flasks, including Willie West, who we have been told is, and I am hoping is going to be, the centre of this whole crossover. And look, there is Batman, who is a robot, and this whole scene with cool characters is just to write up the latest pet villain who lacks any creativity. The 3 Flasks, they rush away into the Speedo Force to try and escape from the Batman, who is a black tendril shadow design, which people think is crap, but I am okay with because I like baddies who will like this. Yeah, that is his full name. Then Superman, he releases all the DC heroes who were very conveniently just being held prisoner in a cupboard somewhere. This is fucking stupid. Superman, he just tore the door open with his strength. Are you telling us that all these heroes who are not restrained in any way, they couldn't just do the same from inside? I mean, if you look back there is Firelord. He could change the molecular structure of the door. The Vision, he can change his form. Supergirl, she is there and she is capable of strength levels similar to Superman. So now that we have all these heroes showing up, it's time for Wonder Woman to repeat what the plot is meant to be to everyone. And the plot, it is that Wonder Woman keeps telling people that there is a plot. And here is that stupid Staryu child that Batman adopted in Zack Snyder's Justice League run. I don't even care. We are halfway into this crossover, and it still feels like it's a first bloody issue. I didn't think Zack Snyder knows what he is writing. I have seen interviews with him, and he comes across really well. He talks about how he wants to do, like, a big love letter to them Christmas events, like Infinite Christmas and Christmas on Infinite Earths. But reading this, I didn't think he has any clue what those art stories were like. Stuff was always happening in them. I mean, look at Infinite Christmas. That was 7 issues, I think. And I didn't think a single one of them didn't have multiple big things happening. That one was almost hyperactive. There was always big, enormous fights going on and loads of characters dying. And there was a complicated supervillain plot being built up in the background. Christmas on Infinite Earths, which I am not the biggest fan of, that had about 20 different directions, but it always felt like it was going somewhere. Death Metal, There is scant plot. There's very little characterisation. They have this weird dystopian world, but they didn't bother exploring it. The bad guys are all jokes that show up for a few pages for people to laugh at the idea of Batman being combined with whatever. And the biggest problem is we are 3 issues in and nothing has happened or is happening. We're halfway in and nothing has been accomplished in story or out. I am not enjoying this, so I am giving it a rating of 7 thumbs up.